I'm Odette Yousef, and I'm the Northside Bureau reporter for WBEZ. And I am just rounding the corner to Alderman Berny Stone's campaign office, which is conveniently located right next to his ward office. This is the night of the runoff election, and Berny Stone is in a really tight race against Deborah Silverstein. Berny he's served for 38 years now in this ward, and he's the oldest sitting councilman on city council. He's the second longest serving one after Alderman Ed Burke.
How
are you feeling tonight?
Anxious. Every campaign is difficult, but this one's been a little more in that more dirty tricks than any other one that I've ever been in. And I've never had the situation where I've been up against the machine. I've always been the machine. This time I'm against the machine.
How does it feel to be on the other foot?
Well, not so hot. Well, first of all, Emmanuel knows nothing, and he's got if she wins, there'll be two know nothings. Joni, you got the returns? Thank you. This one I lost. I don't know what the Board of Elections has, but I'm waiting for my people to bring in the tapes.
Alderman Stone, the Board of Elections has 23 precincts reporting.
Yeah. What do they show it?
They show you with 39% and Deborah Silverstein with 61%.
Well, you know which precincts they are. See, that doesn't mean anything. You got to know which precincts they are. That doesn't mean anything.
You want to get right through there? Here you go. You're on. Rolling.
Okay, thank you. You could leave that there. What precinct was this one?
Which precinct was 27.
27?
Yes.
Silverstein wins this one. This is a Winston Tower precinct, but this is a small cast. That's going to be a winner. 68.87. This one I won by 57 votes. That's a Winston Tower building. 14th, another Winston Tower building. In fact, this is the building I live in. I won this one by 19 votes. Board of Election Commissioners is saying I'm down, but we'll see.
Tapes in, we can get out of here. Hey, any guys that work with me up here? Any guys up here that came with me? Anybody that came with me?
What's your name?
Let's go.
Looks like most of the crowd here is waiting around to get paid for their volunteer work for him.
They're paying us $7.95, give or take, per hour. Do the math. $7.95 times 15 or whatever number.
Do the math, I'm getting frustrated.
My baby needs some Pampers.
Well, looking at the numbers that have come in so far, it's going to be very hard for me to make up the numbers. It would appear that my term this will be my last term. What's this? Board of Elections. Out of 2/3 of the precincts in shows me down about 2,600 votes. So that would indicate that this will be my last term. It's been a good run. I will be satisfied with what I've done to help the people of the 50th Ward. I feel sorry for them from this point on. But I wish him well. I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. I've had too many good days in office to cry. It hurts to laugh, but I'm not going to cry. But I would hope that the people of the 50th Ward will look back and say he did a good job and credit me for all the good things that happened during the years I served them. As soon as I get a little more results, I will call her and concede, but at this point I am not going to concede as yet. But I can't see with the numbers that are in so far that I can pull it off.
What's this feel like? I mean, you've been alderman for so long, and you know.
Oh, I've lost elections before. You know, it's not that I haven't lost before, but it doesn't feel good to lose. But I think that I'll just have to start looking for something else to do because I'm not ready to pack it in yet. Even at the age of 83, I'm still ready to go. You remember when I started this campaign, I said I was full of pea and vinegar, and it's still full of pea and vinegar.
Thank you, Bernie.
Thank you.
Bernie, you're still all right with us.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. We're still celebrating, guys.
We were expecting him to give a concession speech, but the whole thing kind of just dissolved. Like, it didn't really happen. And then at 9 o'clock, the TV crews got him to do like special one-on-one interviews with them for the top of the hour. And so by then they got what they needed and they left. So I don't think there isn't going to be a concession speech. So that's why I just got my brief few minutes with him before leaving. There was a woman that came in who was crying. I think people were maybe a little bit surprised at how much he lost by. And, you know, any campaign party you go to where the candidate has lost is always a little bit, you know, downcast. And I would say this is like those, like the other ones that I've been to that are like that.
Alderman Stone, we really appreciate having you. The quality of the line is horrible, so we're going to have to let you go. Hopefully we'll be able to talk to you later tonight or tomorrow. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Don't touch it. You can't see it.